welcome back to my video. It's your girl, Quick Way, big booty, big booty. I need to stop doing that, but you know, maybe one day I'm gonna manifest having a big booty. But I am here, skin is clear, skin is glowing, you know, living the best life that I can possibly live for myself. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this actually happened to me. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, looking back at it, it was like, dang, that was crazy. Like, that is really insane. I can't believe that happened. Like, getting scammed, terrible thing. I feel like once you get scammed, more advanced, and you're like, yeah, this is not gonna happen to me again, because I'm not letting this happen again. Like, if I get scammed again, just know I'm a little slow then, because ain't no way. Ain't no way, okay? But y'all, like, let me tell you, I had to go make me a smoothie because I needed to sit down and get relaxed with y'all, because the way I got scammed, it was terrible. It was terrible. Literally was going through so much stuff. Finishing high school, entering a new phase, and boom. That's when it all happens. Thank God I didn't live on my own, because I feel like that would have been way, way, way worse. At least I was still at home with my parents. I mean, I still ain't home with my parents, but whew, it was a dark time for me. Very, 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 very dark. For this video, go ahead and get you a little sippy sip, get you a smoothie, get you some water, something to make you feel relaxed, some popcorn, because you're gonna need some popcorn. And let's get right into this video. I start off because this is really, really, really crazy. So boom, this kind of all started off maybe around my second year of college. It is very stressful. It's very new. You're no longer a schooler, so you're entering a new phase of life. You're entering like a new season, and it's either gonna make you or break you. In my life, I was stressing so much with money. I was paying my classes out of pocket. I needed to make sure, you know, I had stuff for myself. I was just really stressed. I was really like, I need some extra money, and this little job I'm working is not paying enough. I'm getting extra hours. I'm still not making enough. Like, I'm really stressed on the inside. Financial aid either, so that really played a toll. I was like, dang, the school can't even give me money, because apparently my parents make too much money. But it just was annoying, you know, it was just annoying. But anyway, I was in school at my local college with my cousin Allie, that's her nickname, and her friend Anteater. Allie and Anteater was hanging out a few times. Allie wanted to introduce Anteater to me. And I was like, yeah, me and Anteater, we went to high school together, but we really didn't know each other like that. We would see each other. I've seen her before, she's seen me. But in college, things got different, and you know, you meet new people. So me, Anteater, and Allie were all vibing. I was like, she's a cool person. We gotten pretty close. We started getting food together. Now at our place at the time, y'all, Allie was living with me. So basically our crib, and then basically we would go to Anteater's house. So everything was cool. You know, we met Anteater's like dad. It was just a really good vibe. Like, everything just felt right. I was like, wow, this feels good. Like, it kind of felt good to have genuine friends, I felt like, because I had some friends that I did lose. And then I also had some friends who moved away. So I kind of felt like, dang, like, where is my friends at? But you know what? Me, I'm a social butterfly. I like meeting people. And then I was just feeling like, wow, she's a really good person. I just thought that on my own, being young, naive, whatever. I remember one day, I was in the house. I was like chilling. And the Anteater, right? Anteater is posting all this money on social media. I'm like, this girl got money. Like, how the heck is she stacking up money like this? Like, money! Like, you're able to get what you want. You have the money for it. And I see her keep posting. So, you know, weeks pass by. I finally get the courage to be like, let me ask Anteater, how is she making all this money? Because it would be like, Anteater would post specifically like, oh, I need more people. Like, 3 more spots are available. Shoot, so I talked to her in private. I was like, Anteater, what do you do? Like, how are you getting this money? Because I was like, I need it. Like, what? Like, I need the money that you're doing, because
I want a house, cause I want a yacht, cause I want to get this guap.
Help each other out, whatever you're doing. Like, we gonna do it. We gonna do it together. So Anteater was like, yeah, definitely. I have a guy who helps me with it, but each other, you know, on the phone and stuff, if you're interested. I was like, boom. I felt like Mr. Krabs, the money sign. I was like, I'm ready. Like, I'm about to make this money because I actually trust Anteater. I was like, she is a friend, somebody who I trust. And I was like, I could do this. I was just thinking about the money she was posting. She was posting money. I was like, this girl's making something, because if she's doing it, maybe she can help me, because I just see myself having more money than I have right now. And Allie at the time, we was, like I said, we lived together. So I was talking to her about it. I was like, hey, do you know how Anteater be making all this money? Like, I'm just curious. And she was like, honestly, I'm not sure, but I see it. It looks like it's legit. I mean, she's a good person. She's our friend. She wouldn't do us wrong. I was like, yeah, you're right. She really wouldn't do us wrong. So, but then she was like, how about you do it first and I'll do it? I was like, girl, why am I gonna do it first? But at the same time, I was young, I was naive. I was like, yeah, let me do it first. You're right. Because, you know, maybe we could split it. Y'all, why was I so naive when I was young? Like,
for real.
So then I remember me and Anteater one time, we was on the phone. The guy was saying he had like one more spot left. You know, I kind of was asking him like questions where he was kind of getting annoyed with me, because I was kind of paranoid on the inside, but on the outside I was acting like, yeah, I got this, I'm about to make this money. But really deep in that side, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? Is this legit? I feel like I'm gonna, I don't know, I was just feeling a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I was just feeling so scared. It was really doing. So you have to give him a certain amount, and then you get like, let's say you give him 1,000, for example. And then I'll give $5,000. So it's like we're flipping money, right? Flipping money. I was like, oh, this is valid. This ain't nothing. Like, I could definitely do this. Think about it a little bit, and then I'll get back. She was like, okay. He was like, yeah, that's cool. I don't know, y'all. I asked Anteater again, like, how is it working for you? I said, did you ever get in trouble? She was like, no, I had other people I know who did it, and everything worked out fine for them. I was sitting in my own little space. I was like, I can do it. Why? Explain to me why. Back in time, I would have hit younger me. I wish I could have went back in time, like in that movie Back to the Future. I would have did something to the younger version of me. I would have beat her up or something, because ain't no way. I would have slapped and said, girl, don't you dare do that. This is the future you. You better not. Stuff. I'm mad nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh. I keep asking all these extra questions while he's trying to ask me other questions with me. He's getting very frustrated. Angel and the devil in my ear. I was like, yeah, but then I was asking other questions, him texting him like, oh, what about this? What about this? And then Anteater was texting me as well. And she was like, he's getting pretty annoyed. You know, pretty much like he was getting annoyed by me because I was asking so much. What the heck? Like, what the heck? By the way, y'all, that guy, I'm going to call him Cash. Cash, the one who was scamming, Cash lived in Miami. So, boom, red flag right there, too. Miami has a lot of scammers. I give him all my information eventually. Can't believe I did that. So I remember Cash was telling me that once I give him the information, I needed to take a certain amount of money out of my account. I want you to take out a certain amount of money in cash, and that's what you're gonna put to the side. So I was like, boom, I got this. You know, the next day, I'm looking at my account. Money is going crazy in my account. Money.
I feel so alive! Cha-Ching!
Money, I'm seeing a lot of money. I wanted to hold some of it in the bank. I should have took everything out, but I didn't. I was seeing money. I was like, dang, I need to take this out right now. I was like, I got this much money here, this much money there. And it was so crazy because I remember I was like, dang, this is legit. I was telling Anteater, thank you so much. She was like, you're welcome, girl. I got you. I don't have to go party. I can go give me whatever the heck I want to get. Maybe give me a new car. Like, I don't know. I was just thinking big at the moment. I was really thinking big. Cousin Allie decided to do it. And she, at the time, she was doing it too. She was like, yeah, this is legit. I got the money, this and that. Like, everything's working for her. She's making money. All of a sudden, I decided to take out some money one day. Your account is closed. I said, what? My account is closed. Baby, what are you talking about? Like, my account can't be closed. Like, you got the wrong person. There's only one Aquisha. How can you mess up Aquisha that my account's closed?
Told me they want a big fish and I'm a little fish. They ain't who I want.
They were like, your account is shut down, is being processed. I'm like, what the heck are y'all talking about? By the way, y'all, I'm hiding all this from my parents. My parents have no idea what's going on. They have no idea. Bank account being closed. I have a certain amount of money taken out from the bank because I only took out a certain amount. I was stressed. I thought I had no money then. I really had no money now.
Jay broke.
I have no money because my account is taken away from me. So I talked to Aunt Nita. I said, Aunt Nita, my account is closed. What the heck is going on? Because that happened to my cousin Allie. And she was like, yeah, something happened. I got the rest of that money. I said, no, I was about to take out the rest of the money, but I couldn't because they shut my stuff down. She was like, no, I can't believe this happened. I'm like, so what's going on? What's happening with my money? She was like, let me talk to Cash. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so boom, she talks to Cash. I'm freaking out. We're both freaking out. I had so much money. My account was like, I had like $10,000, y'all. $10,000 in my account. Like, all I have is about, I don't know, I had probably took out like $3,000 out of my account. So compared to 10 and 3 right here, I was like, what's going on? Like, I literally had nothing to my name. Fast forward, I'm actually on a cruise in the bank before we leave. They talking about speak to a teller like because I'm in trouble. Like they're like warning da. The godfather, you could say, who works at a bank, and I was telling him exactly what's been going on. He was like, Equation, right now, I tell you, you're in serious trouble. You need to go to them and you need to figure out what you can do. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm still confused. I'm still confused how this guy's getting this money. Aunt Eater's not telling me how she's got the money. She was like, I don't know, it's just confusing. I just know you give him this much and you get it, and then he gives me a profit when I, like, basically lead more people on. Like, she's getting money. She's getting money regardless. But Aunt Eater, because I'm like, you're supposed to be my friend. You're not helping me out. So, you know, we wait till we're on vacation. We come back. I talk to the bank with my parents because eventually I had to go tell my mom. My mom was acting crazy with that. Closed out my account. I spoke to one of the guys from the bank. Thank God he was for the people. You know what I mean? For the people. He was for the people, and he was like, listen, we can make a negotiation. He talked to somebody else. He was like, you need to pay off this $10,000. Basically, so it doesn't hit your credit. I was like, I have to pay $10,000 that I didn't even do. He's like, you need to pay off $10,000 that was in your bank because whoever did it, they gave me everything since he got access into my stuff. He was like, they was putting fake checks into your accounts. Fake checks. Let me say it slow. Fake checks into your account. And then like it was happening in a cycle. Like it was happening with all other banks and everything. He was like, right now you cannot bank with us. He says, I advise you right now to open up another account somewhere else. Put in some money in there. Anything that you have, like everything was shut down. Any direct deposit I had, anything. He was like, what you're gonna do is sign this contract. You have to pay us every month until that bill is paid. Y'all, I gave them $1,000 to put down because I had I gave them $1,000 put down. And then I was on a payment plan every month. I was strict with it. When I tell you I did not miss one single payment, I didn't miss no payment. Y'all wasn't playing with me. I don't care how I was gonna get the money. I mean, I knew how I was gonna get the money. I was not missing no payment with them. I was not missing with it because I'm afraid I'm gonna go to jail. Like, I'm too pretty to go to jail. Like, oh my gosh, no, what the heck? No, baby, no. Fake checks. I said, thank you for letting me know. He told me exactly what I need to do. So, boom, my old bank, I was paying stuff with them. Allie only had to pay like a few $100s, which to me didn't make any sense because I was like, Allie, why are you only paying this much and I'm paying this? She was like, much, because I didn't take out as much as you. I'm like, okay. At this point, I feel like everybody's ganging up on me. I can't trust nobody. Like, I'm just hearing this, I'm hearing this. I'm like, I don't trust you. You're doing some weird stuff. So then I go to Aunt Eater. I'm like, Aunt Eater, so apparently I was getting fake checks in my account. Did you know about that? She's acting really like clueless. She was like, you're supposed to take out the money, this and that, but I'm gonna go talk to Cash and, you know, you guys he can help you out. Cash is not responding to Aunt Eater. Apparently is not responding to Aunt Eater. Then Aunt Eater said she'll help me pay it every month. So it just became crazy. Me and Aunt Eater stopped talking. Aunt Eater she only helped me with one payment only. to her back, which I feel like is a bold-faced lie. It's like, well, you know what you got yourself into, this and that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't have time for this girl. Like, you're obviously not a real friend. Allie was still hanging out with her after me and her wasn't hanging out no more. I was just like, wow, they was plotting against me. Like, that's Allie was like, do you hate her? And I was like, I don't hate her. I just won't forget. I'll forget, but I won't forget. Like, I won't forget. So I can't believe that was happening, y'all. I paid that off. I paid that bank $10,000 of my own money that I wasn't using monthly. And you know what? I could say that I can pay my bills. Then God got me. And you know what? It really did teach me a lesson. You really have to open your eyes a little bit more. And when something in the spirit is telling you not to do something, don't do it. Don't be like Mr. Krabs and see the dollar signs. No, stop it. Pretty much wraps up all my videos. You know, I don't hate the girl. I don't hate Anteater. I just know where I stand with her, and she can't be trusted. God watches me. I'm protected. I'm protected. So, you know, whatever she has going on in her life, I hope the best. I hope karma gets her back, because, you know, you just can't play with Angel like that. You can't play with me. Like, God got me a little sprinkle. And you know what? It's gonna stay like that. Maybe she'll watch this video one day. Maybe she won't. I don't know. I really don't care. But that's just my experience of me getting scammed for the very first time. And I hope this doesn't happen to anybody. Like, please, if you ever feel not safe about something, just follow the spirit. Don't be like me. Just follow the spirit. But basically, guys, that is pretty much the end of my video. I hope you guys have a lovely day. And I just want to say something motivational, something inspirational by the end of my video. And I just want to say that don't get caught up in fast money. Like, this ties in this video. Don't get caught up with fast money. Fast money is not always money. Like, longevity is fast. It takes its time. It takes growth. So just know fast money is not going to get you anywhere. Stay popping. Think of your girl Quay Quay. And you guys will see more videos of me.